Tubi. Tubi. Come see. The live is going. Go in the room on the nightstand and get that book with them playing cards on it.
Okay.
Hey, what up? Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me good?
What you told me?
Yeah. Don't get here.
Goodbye.
Why you ain't close the door?
Oops.
Hurry up. All right. Can y'all hear me? Hey. Let me just tell y'all something. I don't be knowing. Okay. Let me first. Hold on. Shout out to everybody who's watching. To all my subscribers, non-subscribers. Hey, how you doing? I'm sending much love, much peace, and much joy to you and yours. Happy early Halloween. Happy early Christmas. Happy early Indigenous Day. Happy early everything. Happy harvest season. Shout out to all my subscribers and my members. Thank you so much. Spiker Blue. I feel like I be saying your name wrong. How you say that? Is it Speaker or Spiker? Jim Goddess, Lizzie Love. Hey, Chief, this what's up? Hey, everybody that's coming in. Yeah, I don't do Thanksgiving. And black people really do that on a regular when we be cooking. So, you know, Sunday dinners used to be our Thanksgivings. And that was more than one day out the year. A lot of us are being crowned as the big mama in the family. Do not overlook your own self. Boy, the astronaut is popping today. I don't know. So anyway, shout out to baby Mystic. Shout out to all my babies. Even if I didn't birth y'all, but I was talking about my babies, my kids. But anyway, a lot of us are being gifted with, a lot of you are being gifted, a lot of you are being gifted. No, is it Spica or Speaker? Just put S-P-I or S-P-Y or put S-P-E-E so I know. How do you say it? How do you say your nickname? That's what I'm basically asking you. Hey, everybody that, okay, Spiker, like the Virgo, okay, like you said, the brightest star in the Virgo constellation. That's interesting. So you are tapping in the blue star energy. That's what you're trying to tell me. You're tapping into starseed energy. That's what you're telling me. I can usually tell. Let me say this before I finish my sentence. Okay. I can tell that a lot of y'all, a lot of times just by y'all handle, the name of y'all handles kind of give y'all away. Some of y'all are sent as observers. Others of you really are down with the movement. And then some of y'all are sent as trolls. 444 was just on the timer. I be knowing the difference. I just don't be saying nothing. Hey, to all my beautiful moderators. Shout out to Siobhan. Where you been? Wagwan. Anyway, So a lot of you are being gifted in this season to be the big mama of the family. A lot of the matriarchs that had passed in your family, you know, the glue kind of like dried up in between the family line and different things like that. I'm hearing a lot of you are being crowned in this season. Those of you who have done the healing work, for those of you who have came this far in this season and in this life, y'all are being crowned by y'all ancestors as the big mama or the big papa in the family. I know 555 is going to be on here. It just happened, but that's not why I just happened to look up and I seen 55 on there. I didn't even pay attention to the last number. That's the number that's the seconds. So a lot of changes you've went through. Yeah, it's some heavy energy, Siobhan. It's some heavy energy, heavy but good energy. A lot of us. Okay, so let me explain something to y'all. If y'all are drained, going through sinus pressure, and it's not just because the weather is changing, and we're in a new season. If you've been going through sinus pressure, if you've been going through headaches, mild body aches, changes in your digestive system, if you done got a little watery, some of you may have the reversals of like your bowel movements is a little harder to pass. What you need to do is a flow detox because you're going through an ascension. This is one of the highest ascensions that you are going to go through because it's going to carry you for a very long time. You are crossing over into official X-Man energy. Okay. That flew over some of your heads. I don't need to repeat it. Whoever got it, got it. You know, we can't help. It's going to be some Professor X's and beasts and, you know, cyclops and shit running around this motherfucker. You know, yeah. We got a few storms around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We got a few quicksilvers and night crawlers in this motherfucker. You can't help it. But it just is what it is. It's beautiful news. So y'all do know that great ascension that happened, that the great conjunction that happened in 2019, right before they released the Kobe, because you know that's that word COVID in Hebrew actually is the word Kobe, who you understand they needed the star power. They needed the sacrifice of someone who was of extremely high star power in order for that to even go off in 2020. That's See, let me tell y'all something. I did not know. I was told to go live and have some fun. Y'all know, you know, I'm gonna do a giveaway today. Okay. But the great conjunction, which was actually a part of the great ascension, we know in 2025, the great X over America will happen, will complete. The great American eclipse that happened, I think in 2019, went this way from the West Coast to the East Coast. This one is going to go from the East Coast to the West Coast, putting a big X over America as we know it. Don't be afraid. You ain't got to be worried if you righteous. You good? Hold on. Okay. I had to look at the clock real fast. No, you're not late, baby. You right on time. Okay. So y'all ready? I didn't know. Listen, I did not know what reading I was going to do, what I was going to tap into, what I was going to talk about. I was just told to go live. I am getting a mixture of several energies on what to tap into. However, I am hearing celebrate good time. Come on. It's a celebration. I will be giving away something free today. two free things today I will be giving away. I'm going to tap into the energy of Coolio. Y'all, let me just tell you something. This I did know. I just didn't know when. I don't know why I am being told to so early to tap into energy of people who are crossing over immediately. Y'all know, again, I heard, okay, so this is what I'm hearing. Y'all know I like to go on my words of truth deck. They're gonna be here. I heard put them on the side. That's what I'm hearing. Put them on the side. My words of truth deck is gonna be here, okay? My words of truth deck is gonna be here. But I just for record's sake, I'm gonna be tapping into some other energies, okay? I am being told, okay, so flip these over like this. Okay. I heard ghoul and goblin energy. Something. Yo, the energy is heavy. Yes, watch me while you dashing, boo. Watch me while you dashing, boo. Yeah, yeah. Um, and Mr. Bryant was sacrificed. Let's say allegedly, but we know what time it is. Okay. Black Cat is here, so we got fortune meets opportunity, but we also have, this is Black Cat energy. I had on my Black Cat tights on yesterday, and funny enough, this is Bastet energy. This is divine severe protection. But what was already at the bottom before I could even shuffle the deck was vampire, emotional intelligence. So it seems like I heard okie doke. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okie doke. Okie doke. Skulls is here. Skull of stars, infinite possibility. Also, skull energy is being conjured up. So skeleton, skull energy, grim reaper energy, all of that. I feel like every deep, dark, and unimaginable thing that was conjured up to hurt us is actually being used in our divine favor, and it's gonna actually. I'm hearing war on our behalf. I feel like because we're coming in a season of harvest, we're also getting ready to come into the season of rest. This is one of the reasons why we've been taking like a lot of spiritual hits. Not so much for us to be hurt, but for us to be able to actually give up and relax. Because a lot of us were in like control mode, right? I heard a lot of us was in overload, workaholic. Okay, let me stop because I, for one, am a workaholic. Well, I'm okay. Hi, my name is Ra, aka Jess, and this is Workaholics Anonymous. I confess that I can be a workaholic and I need help on how to find rest and relaxation again. I feel like I have worked myself in a place to where I need help on refinding and redefining what play looks like in my life. Did I just help somebody? I hope so. In other words, I'm telling on myself to help y'all be honest with the fact that you've been, so the things that have not been going right in your life has made you feel like, okay, I know I need to let go of the spirit of control, allow the universe to co-conspire with me in how to create that. So what I'm going to do is, I know that I have to release and relinquish rights and control so God and the universe can work on my behalf. But in order for me to do that, I have to keep myself busy. I have to keep myself working and grinding and hustling and all this other shit. Righteous hustle, by the way, not no illegal shit. But it's like now you've worked yourself into a stupor. not to where you're dumb, but you're tired. And so now God has allowed, let me say it like this: God did not allow you to go through spiritual warfare to hurt you. It was, I got your back, but I'm letting certain energies wear you out, because it's like this. I'm allowing them to wear you out to kind of force you to be still. Okay. Somebody's in deep regret. Ghosts. Somebody, this is confirming what I just said. Black cat is at the bottom. Emotional intelligence was, remember, I did shuffle and I stopped to talk, but something just told me to look. Ghost is here. Ghost is definitely here. So regret. Somebody was regretting they're regretting fucking with some Book of Shadows. They're regretting it. They regretting it because I'm that poltergeist activity that I talked to y'all about yesterday. Okay. Invisibility, authenticity. So somebody wanted to make you, I'm hearing us as the collective, your haters, the karmics that were trying to be you, jealous of you, but trying to stop your destiny, trying to swap destinies, trying to swap. First of all, you can't. You're not anointed. You're not an arc carrier. You're not a light bearer. So therefore, you couldn't even switch destinies if you tried, because what is on me would disintegrate your whole existence. That's how weak of a motherfucker you are. You couldn't even carry my shit for 2 seconds and live. You would spontaneously combust. And that goes for a lot of you, that people who've been trying to mess with you. You have worked. You've proven your salt. You're worthy of the glory. You're worthy. You're a glory carrier. And the weight of God's glory will crush somebody who has not worked and proven themselves worthy to be able to carry such an anointing and a gift. So they can't hurt you anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, hold on. That's my healthy shake, by the way. So these people tried to make you invisible because they didn't want nobody to see you. They don't want nobody to see your shine. They didn't want nobody to see your star. So they tried to make you invisible, but in turn, they ass is about to be invisible and unseen. Oh, well, looky here, looky here, looky here. Passed over loved ones. The ancestors and the guides are here. The cardinal bird. Anytime you see a red bird, whether it is in the 3D, in this form, or in physical form, like in front of your face, a cardinal or a red bird, or if you see even the word cardinal, you can see somebody walking with a baseball cap and it says Cardinals on it or something like that. That is also a wink from the ancestral realm saying, hey, we hear a night song, hidden talents. So what you don't see is what they seen before you could see it, was that your gifts and your hidden talents is no longer going to be invisible for the whole world to see. Okay. I heard one more. So we had the skull of light, and then we had the skull of darkness, blind spots. Your ancestors are here to cover you in your blind spots. So whatever you can't see, they're working on your behalf. One more card. I got one card that came out. Cauldron. Synergy and healing. Again, what they've been trying to conjure up for evil, God has already turned it around for good. We have the pentagram in the back, which is denoting full-on protection. The cauldron pot is the witch's brew. This is again, what was being conjured up for evil is being actually used for good. What's at the I'm her to the break of dawn. I don't know the don't shine. I wanna make love. It's the magic in your eyes. I don't know the words, but Break of Dawn is by Michael Jackson, of course. Dawn here. So then we also have Death, because we have the owl here. So visitations of death. Some of you may be actually hearing of like family members passing away, not loved ones. There's a difference between loved ones and family members. Family is people that you are physically kin to, bloodline. That does not make them a loved one. Did you get that? Just because you kin to somebody, it does not make them a loved one. All right? They can be family, but they're not a loved one. All right? The light after the darkness. So a lot of us is coming out of the dark. A lot of us is coming out of blind spots. I'm like Two of Swords. Believe it or not, Two of Swords is the energy that your karmics or that demonic people wanted to keep you in. But the truth is, that blindfold that is put on you in the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, giving you the illusion that you're trapped, actually takes away a physical sense, which is sight, that actually enlightens and upgrades your intuition, which is your inner knowing, right? Clairsentience, the inner knowing, clairsentience. So they did all of us a favor. What's crowning us that we can't see? Oh, and ancestors. I can't make this up. The DNA in the tree, the love and legacy of our DNA. So fail is the scrying card, intuition. Somebody has been looking into your life, our lives, but you see that pentagram is here again. That pentagram, this is protection. God allowed them to see what he wanted them to see. Team is not playing. Your ancestors is not playing at this time. They're taking off heads, and they've already taken names. But heads is about to roll. I've been saying this type of thing. Heads is rolling. Heads is rolling. Heads is about to roll. So we have two pentacles here. And look, no matter what they've been casting, no matter what they've been looking into, right? No matter what kind of spell work and candle work they've been doing, no matter what they've been trying to see, present, past, present, and future, they can't stop it. It also lets me know this is tied to money, because the pentagram is also the symbol for the Pentacles suit in the minor arcana in the tarot. Yeah. So that's letting me know right there they was trying to stop the money flow. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm channeling right now. These people are slow as fuck. I'll tell you why they're slow. Cause they're asking, some of these karmics are already getting hit in their money right now. Some of them are gonna be homeless. Everything that they've been asking to happen to you is gonna happen to them a million times worse. And that's a non-reversible fact. What I'm getting though, listen to me. What I am getting though is they're gonna be asking God in the spiritual realm, well, why am I losing money? Why is my love life falling apart? Why? Bitch, are you slow? You slow. This is what you're getting back. I don't know. Oh Lord, I'm feeling slow nigga energy, but don't mind me. Okay, let's clarify the cauldron card, because they wanted control over your life. But see, this is the zombie card, which means the undead. This is letting me know these people are slow, but they're soulless. So these are soulless beings. We're getting ready to know who these people are, because even on camera, it's almost as if like They're going to have a lot of bags under their eyes, and it's going to look like their eyes are pushed back in their heads. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, please forgive these people. Don't forgive them for them. Forgive them for you. It's going to make your stuff come in faster. Midnight is here, the most magical hour of all. I hear when the clock strikes 12. I'm listen. This is some really good energy coming through. Really good energy for us coming through, right? Clarify the scrying card. Joy, rejoicing in the present. So we have the fall or autumn is here. You see those leaves, those maple leaves? I'm getting heavy north and east coast energy too with that with this card, because I know the east coast, a lot of they when their seasons change, it shows really beautifully on their trees. That's what I'm getting. So joy here, rejoicing in the present. My stomach, y'all hear my stomach? Rejoicing in the present, joy. Scrying, somebody that was trying to look into your future to see how they could stop or try to reroute you next, how they can benefit using your gifts and talents in their favor. But look, last card in this deck, skeleton, strength. I told y'all skulls and the skeletons and stuff is in our favor. These people don't indeed. I'm telling you, I'm hearing even secret societies are turning on these people. If they were sent to do you harm or something, it's like these secret societies now have found out. They have now found out who you are in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm, and they have no choice but like to back the fuck up. Like that's what I'm hearing. They have no choice but to back up, and now they are even turning their backs on the people that they've sent, because now they know that, oh, indeed we were trying to hurt earth angels and true children of God, and now this is like we gotta back out now. But they are gonna allow these people to hang themselves. That's what they're being told. Let them hang themselves. Okay, let me see what y'all saying in here. I'm going to the second deck. Yeah, I was getting ready to say that word, cinnamon toast, but you can book readings, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just reading what this. Okay, so before I shuffle this deck, the Dark Moon Master number 13 is at the bottom. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. So this is actually like merging with your shadow side and understanding that your dark side is there for a reason. So honestly, if you've done the work, especially properly, most likely you have met who you are in the shadow realm. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I am. Y'all wouldn't believe me anyway. But let me tell you something. If you have met yourself in the shadow realm and you've made peace with that part of you, now you are now emerging into, you are in now yin and yang energy. So you've literally birthed yourself into officially balancing out your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So you are now in yin and yang energy. This energy is allowing for unions of lovers to come together. All right? You cannot get rid of your shadow side. You can, however, master it and balance it out, because it's a necessary side. It's a side that's necessary. You can't be Listen, you can't be in a bank and somebody come in there and rob that motherfucker and be, oh, well, if you just submerge yourself in light and put the gun down, I think we'll all be okay. Them motherfuckers ain't want to hear that shit. You're going to have to press past love and light And if you the only one that knows how to disarm a motherfucker without getting hurt or having anybody else hurt, and God called upon you to do it and you do it with ease and grace, but then you fucking niggas up while you doing it, then you're gonna have to be able to do that without guilt, be able to do that without shame. You understand? Ain't nothing wrong with going to a gun range or an archery. Let me tell y'all something. For the past 5 years, my ass stayed in the gun range, honey, because I wanted to make sure my shit was sharp. My father was a marksman. My father was a hunter. My father's accuracy in shooting was off the chain. That nigga could shoot anything moving in the sky and not miss. I promise you. My biological father. Well, how do you know you've entered your shadow side? That's a great question. Let me see what's crowning us first in this deck. Owl energy 27, master number 9 is in the building. Owl, here we go again. Coming into contact with your shadow side or your underworld side. Behold, sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. My birthday will tell you. Look, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Listen here. There's oh my God. There's some mantles that are dropping here. I'm hearing archery, bow and arrow. This season, with all these planets in retrograde, I was talking to a client today, and I basically was telling this particular client that one of the reasons why these planets went into retrograde was actually to fight on our behalf. This Mercury retrograde was so different because Mercury actually was doing a reversal in the spirit, which was making us communicate more, pressing us forward, right? Gemini and Virgo energy was definitely brought to the forefront because they're ruled by Mercury. This is the first deacon of both signs are ruled by Mercury, which is communication. Hermes, which is the god of communication, swiftness. But Mercury also, and let me just say this because a lot of you may not know, is Archangel Raphael energy because it's the caduceus, which brings it's the heart chakra color green, and it's love energy, it's healing energy. So even though Mercury is known as a trickster god, it's actually a benevolent energy. Okay? Also, and you heard it here first, and I've mentioned this before. So this is my second or third time saying this, but I am going to do a teaching, a proper teaching on how to actually use Mercury when it comes to money. Because the god that deals with money is Mercury. Money may be a pentacle, which is earth realm, but it is indeed an air element. So air signs actually rule money. All right? It takes a lot for earth signs to properly manifest money because they have to do a lot in the 3D realm. But it's easier for air signs to actually conjure up money literally out of thin air because it's our element. You understand? So and this is one of the reasons why even when you have a savings account, you have to keep money flowing like a circulatory energy there because money does not like to stay still long. You actually have to talk to it and tell it what you want it to do. It's a tool. So it's better that you have your money assigned to do specific things so that it knows how to relegate and delegate your flow for you. That's why it says people. That's why you hear some people make money in they sleep. That's why they understand the hey, they understand the element of money because the true element of money is air. So if you honestly, now I'm about to say this because you can use different elements to call it money, okay? But I'm just telling y'all the ruler over money is air. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The age of Aquarius has put a lot of air signs on the forefront. This is why you got a lot of people who are like there's a lot of people who are money hungry that are purposely looking for air signs. I don't know if you see like in the dating field, in the dating world, and I know I said yesterday I'm gonna put myself out there in the dating field. And I did ask God, I was like, you know what? What should I do? I know for sure I was told to not to get on any dating sites. So if y'all see my face anywhere on a dating site, that is not me. That's somebody catfishing y'all motherfuckers because I would never put myself on a dating site. Thank you. But I will be going on some damn dates. I don't know with who, but I'm going to be going on some dates. But, yeah, them dating sites is dangerous. And I'm not about to, no. But there is an energy where you're going to find a lot of people looking for air signs on purpose. Some of these people are not going to have good intentions. They know that something, because the age of Aquarius is pushing air signs to the forefront. Now, we know Aquarian energy is an air sign that mimics water. Okay? Because of course it is the water bearer. Some people like to say that this sign is gender fluid. Let me say this to y'all. And I say this with all love and light. Because if it don't apply to you, let it fly. Y'all motherfuckers will not bully me at all when I do my readings. I'm understanding that there's been some bullying in the spiritual community when readers are doing specific messages and they have to say take what resonates, and this is gender fluid. And let me tell you, if I'm picking up man energy, I'm gonna motherfucking tell you it's for a man. If I'm picking up female energy and it's for a woman, I'm gonna tell you it's for a woman. Y'all niggas ain't gonna bully me to say gender fluid shit. You feel me? Capiche? Y'all can take that bully shit somewhere else. If it's specifically for titties, nigga, I'm saying titties. If it's for a dick, I'm gonna tell you it's for a fucking penis. Don't bring that bully shit over here, nigga. It's not gonna fly. You understand? That fucking nigga shit somewhere else. You can go bully somewhere else, but we on that Tupac time here. You not gonna bully. This my motherfucking channel, nigga. You in my house. And I kick niggas and bitches out every fucking second. Trust what I say. I don't like that. Y'all can bully them other readers, but you ain't gonna come over here. But it's love and light until you get fucked with over here. It gets real gangster real quick. You understand? I don't mind taking niggas' head off, and y'all will find that shit out real easy with me early. I do not care. I promise you, everything I say, somebody spiritually on the sidelines is lie detecting me. I've been seeing that in the spiritual realm for a while now. Everything that I say is being put up underneath a lie detector test. I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't scared of nobody. I promise you that. So I'm telling you right now, if it's for A man, I'm gonna say it's for a man or divine masculines. If I'm told to say divine masculines that could be masked under energy of a lesbian, then that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to be honest and upfront. This could fall for a lesbian. This could fall for a man who is gay, who renders more of a gay feminine energy. I will be specific on my channel. I don't have to disrespect anybody, but y'all not gonna punk me into saying my shit is gender fluid. Motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you where the energy fall. You feel me? All right. Let that be known. Fuck. Don't come here with that shit. I will let you know for real. Anyway, because there is some stuff that's coming out, and the reason why I'm saying that is because there's these unions that are coming together. And some people did incarnate in this lifetime to be gay or to be lesbian just so they, and some of these are purposeful, right? Like this specific person may be carrying this mantle for your family to learn unconditional love, right? Because there's been many times where somebody was called in that family line to break curses, but they were unorthodox in sexuality, but they were religious. And now, let's say they couldn't do what all they did in the last life, they were supposed to do in the past life, so now they reincarnated, and now they taking on the mantle of falling into true LGBT energy, not the agenda, but true LGBT lifestyle. Okay, to the point to where they've made peace with themselves. They didn't reincarnate as a religious soul this time. They're now more spiritually inclined than they have ever been. So now they're really on point. And now it's like, okay, they're centered, they're whole, and now their counterpart is getting ready to be called in, that's going to be of the same sex, that's going to teach this specific family. You're getting ready, you're going to be the one that is going to you're going to be, you're okay, it's going to be made known to you who's truly for you and who's not. And I'm hearing from parents on down to this is going to be immediate family to extended family. There's a line that's being drawn that can't be erased. And this over here is like, let's say the people against you or for you, and vice versa over here, the opposite over here. Take whatever resonates, right? So you're gonna be seen as the Red Sea of your life is being split into two sides. You're gonna see who's gonna fall on which side, and it's gonna be undeniable. Now, this may hurt you, all right? This may hurt you. This may hurt you, but it's gonna help you to move forward, because the blessings of God makes it makes you rich and it adds no sorrow. But it's gonna help you, because it's going to show you who you are supposed to bless in this season that you're walking into, because not everybody is going to be able to go where you're going. 43 on the clock. It just is what it is. So some of us may have to leave a mama or a daddy to the side, you understand? You've been so caught up on bloodline. God is now showing you, yes, blood is thicker than water, but spirit is thicker than blood. So now your soul family is coming in. Your spirit tribe is coming in. Your star seed family is coming in. So it's going to be about star seeds. You're going to have Illyrian here, Assyrian here, a Lemurian here, a Pleiadian here, an Atlantean here, an Anunnakian there. A mantis here, a reptilian there. And you're going to have to learn how to not discriminate, because this is going to be your true family that's going to supersede this. And you're going to have to know how to move on code. Because a lot of your family members that threw you away, that was told to not throw you away, but they did because they were your Judas and they sold you for a hill of beans, baby. They sold you for 40 shekels of silver. They're going to come back because the well has ran dry. Because these demons are now backing out. You understand? See, those demons were sent as a means to show God, were they greedy or could they stand the test of time? Because if they stand the test of time and they stay there and they don't betray this loved one, we're going to allow them to go into the promised land with this person. But if they betray them, we're going to hold their ass back. So now God has prepared a table in the presence of your enemies. He knows who your enemies are because he's heard conversations that you have not heard. He's seen plots that you were not able to see. You understand? And he's rerouted them motherfuckers. 66 people is in the building, 36 likes, so that's 666 energy. Beast mode activated. I'm trying to tell y'all what's popping. This is what they've been afraid of. They called us the beast, y'all. They said, and the number of the name was 666. He who has understanding will be able to decode this. We are the chosen children. Though that melanated energy that is activated. You understand? This is why, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Listen, you know, and the so-called white people, or aka the Caucasian folks, those melanated people, aka Caucasians, Caucasoids. For those of you who are walking in love and light, y'all need not to be worried about what I'm getting ready to say next. Those of you who are racist and was stuck in fear and now y'all trying to get out because y'all see what's coming, let me explain something to you. You were given the mandate to fill seats in the law enforcement industry, in the judicial system, in the medical industry, in different industries, just to harm us. Because you are afraid of this day, that when we came into power, we were going to do unto you what you've done to us. It's deeper than that. You have your own set of karma that is set before you. You ain't got to worry about us. We're a small piece and slither that you should not even worry about compared to what's coming for that ass. You understand? It has everything to do with what you've done in this life and what you perpetuated that your fucked up ass ancestors have done to our people. Thank you for the donation, Cinnamon Toast Toasty, aka my moderator, aka Mystic Healer member. Thank you so much. So at the end of the day, you ain't gotta worry about us. You've dug your own grave or your own trench to fall in. That goes the same for our own melanated traders who sold our own out. See, you can't just place it to a physical race. We got a lot of our own that sold our own out. You got the same shit that's coming to you. My stomach is going off. Exactly. When you have ascended, you don't need to stoop to revenge. It ain't for you. Leave that to the responsible ones. Let me tell y'all, my shadow side, my descent comes from the very bowels of hell. My shadow side is a motherfucking beast all by itself. My light side, I be in beast mode. So, this is why I try, I do my best to stay in love and light energy, because, motherfucker turn quick. And it's all good, because I'm going to always be loving. I'm going to always be kind. Even in my dark energy, I have a tendency to be extremely level-headed. And I'm grateful for that. As you ascend higher and higher, it is going to be extremely dangerous for whoever pushes you to have to bring out that shadow side. It ain't gonna be dangerous for you. It's gonna be dangerous for them. Because let me tell y'all something. Anytime we have to activate the shadow side when we're extremely up here, anytime we got that shit, it's gonna be some soul snatching going on. You understand? Um. So yeah, there's the reaping of souls is here. I've told y'all this before. Coolio, I don't know what you want to say. Crystals and herbs is here. Oh, what medicine, what sadness to behold. A dash of healing straight from mother's home. So at this time, crystals, gemstones, and herbs. Chiefess Lulu Red Feather, thank you. Welcome to Basic Mystic, y'all. I did take some time out for myself to just like rest up. I will be getting back to our schedule. My Mystic members, don't trip. You already know it's only been a few days. I'm about to start dropping shit and overwhelming y'all all over again because I know I've been overwhelming y'all since we started the membership. That's been done on purpose. I also hopefully, and at this time, y'all have been taking time to catch up because I know it's a lot of stuff. Hopefully, y'all are getting like one, 3 or 5 subject notebooks to take your time to kind of like look into the things or like take notes on what I've been teaching because we getting ready to dive into some really in-depth, beautiful shit. I'm just getting the planetary magic systems out of the way because I want y'all to be able to work with the planetary magic energies so y'all can understand what is happening or what is going on. I'm hoping y'all are taking y'all time to catch because it's a lot to digest. I'm not one of those teachers that just give y'all and just throw y'all shit out. I'm a detail girl. I'm a cuss baby. I'm a Libra, Virgo. I'm very clear and concise. I don't like pussyfooting and just throwing just anything out there. I want my stuff to be quality, you know. So, yes, look at Sweet Pea. See, you're okay because you dropped a lot already, girl. I've been flooding their ass. That's what they trying to tell y'all. I've been flooding their ass. Well, we about to start up again. So come Monday, my beautiful saint members, my saints, my babies. I'm gonna be flooding y'all ass all over again. So just get ready, get it ready, get it ready now. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready now. Oh, get it ready, get it ready, get it ready now. Oh, don't you do that. Oh. Ow. I was trying to get a little twerk on and then some shit just, oh my gosh. Ouch. That's my ankle bracelet. Thank you for your donation, Chiefess Lulu Red Feather. She says, I just adore you and your energy. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for y'all donations. They are so welcomed and so appreciated here on this channel. Those of you who definitely give in love and light, it will be multiplied unto you 1,000 or more. So just thank y'all for everything that y'all do. Okay. Oh, somebody, my nose is itching. Now my shit didn't itch yesterday or the day before. Here we go with this. And you said my elders used to say somebody gonna kiss you. Oh Lord. Okay, crystals and herbs, right? I'm hearing some of y'all are being told to give some of these crystals and herbs back to the earth. Like I'm hearing like a switch or an exchange, right? So it's almost like some of y'all are giving to give away or to throw, like, okay, some of y'all may be told to throw some crystals or gemstones in the ocean or dig up a hole in earth and put them in the earth or something like that. I'm hearing moving stuff around to bring in new energy. Yes, to bring in new energy, right? So the crystals and herbs so that y'all can receive new energy for healing. The underworld is here. I did mention the underworld. So that's number 40. This is number 12. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Also, this I'm getting like 12 tribes of Israel energy. 12 has been following me very strong and heavy. I want to say for the past few weeks, but it's been for the past 7 days. It's been getting stronger and stronger. Like, okay, I kid y'all no lie. Y'all think I'm lying? Look, I just looked up and on this packet, it says salt 84. 8 plus 4 is what? 12, right? I've been, listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm not being funny. It's been following me. The numbers 12 and a few other numbers that I won't mention have been following me. And I'm getting that 12, tribes of Israel type of 144,000 energy. So there is something extremely significant. Also, amethyst and quartz points at this time may be extremely important or making themselves to the forefront. Green energies. I'm hearing like rosemary and some type of wheat, whether it's wheat germ. Lavender is also highly significant at this time. I'm also hearing rest and relaxation. So this is like with lavender, it's like rest and relaxation. You said that's all you wear? Stop. Yeah. So at this time, okay, so the underworld is here. It says, hand over your known, a shift is near. Take a leap, your journey is clear. So again, the underworld, y'all, I promise y'all, these goons have been clearing shit out on our behalf. Hand over your known, a shift is near. Take a leap, your journey is clear. So we have full card energy here. The number 4 is here, which is angels and ancestors. Remember, I broke down the number 4 yesterday, which is 1111. That's 1111 energy. So we also have the 4 of wands, which is portals, initiations. So again, this is clarifying what I said yesterday is true. A lot of us we have passed into the underworld, back out to the earth. So the initiation of working with your divine shadow side and being able to merge it with your light body, the official yin and yang energy is here. I can't make this up. Oh my God. I'm hearing when you got that glow. You feel, when you won't let go of the power of elevation. That's what I'm hearing. When you need the glow, you got the glow. You get the glow, you got the glow. That's Motown was responsible for that whole entire soundtrack. Berry Gordy, everybody that was on that soundtrack for The Last Dragon was Motown. Was a Motown artist. Actually, one of my favorite songs by Stevie Wonder is on that motherfucker. Got a upset stomach, man, I can't hurt. Yeah, that one. Okay. So that is very significant at this time. So martial arts energy is at the forefront. We got a lot of Asian culture that is, okay, so my daughter knows that I have not played video games in a long time. But y'all know I've shared on my channel that I'm a gamer. Even though I don't play games a lot, I am a gamer. So she tells me that Assassin's Creed got a new game, and I'm like, are you for real? And then she told me that I think it's Japanese orientated. Forgive me if it's not Japanese, but I'll just say it's of the Asian culture, I believe. That's what she was saying. So I'm like, okay, this is significant. When she told me last night, I was like, this is significant. So now again, art of war energy, we've mastered something here. In order for, you said that you have an amethyst crystal necklaces, does that count? Yeah. Yeah, Willie Hutch. That's exactly right. Willie Hutch. Oh, you watched that last weekend? We watched it this weekend. Last Dragon Leroy finally got the glow. I know, girl. He was kicking ass. Showing up. Who's the master? Busta Rhymes looking motherfucker. Showing up. Yeah. Who's the baddest, greatest? Something. Show motherfucker in this motherfucker. Showing up. Yeah. That nigga reminded me of a Mississippi pimp, low key. Um, Shout out to the actor who played him, Julius something. He's passed away now. Shogun. Shonuff the Shogun Master. That's crazy, right? And he was Japanese orientated, by the way. Ain't that something? And I want to say Bruce Leroy was more Chinese orientated because, of course, they called him Bruce Leroy. So we know Bruce Lee is Chinese. So then it was almost like Japanese versus Chinese culture, right? So I'm getting a lot of Street Fighter, Ryu, Kim Chun Li type of energy. Remember, I mentioned seeing myself in in the anime version not too long ago on one of my lives. So all of this is coinciding with shadow side underworld work, right? In order for you to truly master your shadow side, you have to visit the underworld. So a lot of this is like being done astral projection through meditation. If one of the Let me answer one of y'all questions. If you have been under high level attacks, like mine recently was on the job that I recently had to walk away from, right, that I quit. If you went through a high level attack like that and you've passed the test, you most likely was then ushered either during or before or right after that attack that you survived. You, through pain, descended. Okay. This is going to, okay, let me help y'all cuz spirit is having me to slow down. I'm going to help you understand what I'm trying to say. The physical attack of a human sacrifice, Jesus Christ, let's use one of the ascended masters. Every ascended master, in order for them to have become an ascended master, had to sacrifice something in this three-dimensional realm. Buddha sacrificed riches. Muhammad, believe it or not, had to sacrifice a particular right of enlightenment in order to get enlightenment. This is where we get the hangman card. That's going to fly over some of y'all. It's all right. Just listen to me. Yeah, you see the flickering too? It's been heavy on some of my lives. It's been doing that, and not all of my lives, but this live in particular flickering. Yesterday, I don't believe it was flickering. The day before, it wasn't flickering, but it's flickering heavy. It was flickering last time before those two lives that I did in nature. I don't know what that's about, but hey, this live is indeed protected. I don't know if y'all heard that. So anyway, okay. Okay, so anyway, I just heard the word rotten. Rotten, like rotten egg or rotten apple, something about rotten. Okay, so Christ, one of the reasons why his ascending was such a big deal was because he was at that time the only ascended master that had basically made it about a contractual agreement for the entire world to have a blood touch contact for salvation's sake. So he became a physical sacrifice. He gave up his life, right? So this is one of the reasons why Christ consciousness is such of a high vibration, right? Why it's so important. Okay. Every single last ascended master had to descend first before reaching nirvana. okay, which is the ultimate state of bliss. Christ Christ on the cross, right? Hung the head, gave up the ghost. When the Bible says he went into captivity and led captivity, he went into captivity and led the captivity captive. In other words, went down in hell, preached the word for 3 days, or preached the gospel, which is good news, for 3 days, and then left with all power in his hands. There's another scripture that says he went into hell and left with the keys of hell and death, right? In other words, with power and authority over the grave, and power and authority over all demonic souls, incantations, entities, energies, including what you call the devil or Satan, okay? So literally rendered hell powerless and harmless, right? Then came to the earth, again, had not yet ascended, made himself known after death. Remember, after death, the disciples that were men did not see him first. Mary did. Remember that. Mary, the women did. And one of them tried to touch him, and he said, "Don't touch me, for I have not yet ascended." So, in other words, Christ had to descend in order to ascend. So what happens is your ascension, which means your star is set in the sky. You have a star in the celestial realm, the spiritual realm, and then you have a star in the physical heavens that when you look up, you can see it, right? So that's why they say when you see a falling star, somebody dies, right? There's some partial truth to that, even though it's like they say meteorite or comet, but I think it's a piece of that person's star that falls when they're getting ready to pass. Okay, so I had seen a falling star not too long ago, and then they say Coolio passed. Now, I also heard what I thought to be an owl hooting. This is just how death is interpreted to me. Death may be interpreted to you in another way. Like some of y'all may have a black cat that crosses your path, or a dog that howls. I don't know, a rooster or some shit. I don't know what your tale of death is. I know what my tale of death is. And it's always been like that since I was a child. Now, you are Christ bearers. For those of you who this resonates with and is true for, what I'm saying is gonna manifest into your life. A lot of times the leaders will be first partakers so that we can be able to inform you on what's coming next and not to be afraid. You are going to see what you look like and who you are in the spiritual realm, in descendant form, in descent form, in low vibrational form. That the entity or thing is going to make itself manifest to you for a short time. It's going to come out. It's gonna make itself manifest. I'm hearing something, y'all. Okay, so listen, don't laugh at me. They cutting sugar cane. Okay. Now, whether or not this shit is under the house, y'all hear that? Something is. I don't know, y'all. So when they cut the sugar cane, it's a lot of shit that comes out of those fields. Okay. Oh my God. Now that could be a loose dog, because I do know we have dogs in the neighborhood. Sometimes they can go under the house, and it is getting cold outside, so they do try to find like warm spots, especially if you running your heater or something like that. And I do get that, and I get all of that, but I listen, cause let me tell y'all a little story. Um, so I guess around this time last year, my mom found a snake And again, when they cutting them sugar cane, these motherfuckers they try to find places to live and stay, cause that's what they do. That's their hiding place until the cane got to get cut. And it is September. They started harvesting it last month. So we're in sugarcane season down here in Louisiana. So just in case y'all don't know what the South look like during sugarcane season, it starts harvest time starts in August and it keeps going until I think February. They they go until, yeah. Cause right now they harvesting, they gonna burn the fields I think next month all the way into November. Then they're gonna be processing the sugar cane. So all that shit. Anyway, all right, okay. Happy Friday, yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. Whew. Okay. And I got a cane field right here, y'all. I'm not lying. Like it's a long cane field. We're surrounded by cane fields. So, um, now I'm hearing some Yeti shit. Y'all don't hear that? I promise y'all are. Y'all, this is. I promise y'all I'm not going crazy. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of spirit activity. That's an omen. These are omens. These are omens. We got a lot of spirit activity going on here. Otherworldly visitations from different again, a different starseed races, and this is three-dimensional energy too, like Sasquatches and Yetis and shit. That tribe is a protective tribe, believe it or not. Okay. When you see your shap, I feel like I just seen something, y'all. Now my candle is over here hissing. This has got to be the most unrealistic. Ah! Ah! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hell nah. Oh my god. Y'all. I hate, this is the only reason why I don't like. Oh, I love the South, but I hate the South. I just don't like, I don't like the, I'm not comfortable with the shits, bro. I just am not. Okay. Y'all heard that? The ancestors is talking to me. My candle is going off the chain. It's hissing and shit. But I'm seeing shit out the corner of my eye, y'all. Okay. I'm not scared. I just don't like shit creeping up on me like that. I just. Okay, so let me tell y'all what's. Oh my god, this is insane. During my live though, I heard yes, it's got to be like that. Y'all are mean. This is some cruel shit. She said I'm too high for this. Oh, yeah, I'm good. And you know what the crazy thing about it is? It seems like every now and then my like I have a haze around me, right? I don't know what this shit is about. Okay, Underworld, Voices 42, Rooted. Let me hurry up and get through this shit. Coming of Winter. I'm about to go in my room because I can't do this shit. I want to finish this reading. I really do. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult or nothing, y'all. I just don't like this. I don't feel threatened. It's just this weird, um, I feel like I'm getting closer to something. And it's not in a bad way. It's just, see, it's like, it's like the arrival of something very strong or I don't know, y'all. I can't explain it, but this is like some really interesting things. Y'all remember that dream I told y'all about where I seen many moons in the sky and it was a bunch of wolves around me. Well, the actual thing that I'm sitting on, the blanket that I'm sitting on, is a picture of a lot of wolves. Yesterday when I came to y'all at the park in nature, remember I could see in my spiritual eye, it was a wolf that came out of the bushes and sat down like as a protector spirit, right? So in my right now, for me, right now, all I can see and think about right now, all I can see and think about is how much protection I know I have around me. So I'm not afraid. What the fuck happened here? Okay. I'm not afraid. I know God is with me. Can I light one of these, please? I gotta relight this other candle, y'all. I'm burning stuff. That ritual is coming to an end, by the way. Um uh-uh. Okay. You said you're on your bed listening excited. The energy is. See? And now my shit is flickering like crazy. My shit is flickering like crazy right now. I'm telling you, I'm not scared. Listen, I live by a very high vibrational. I live on a fucking mound, man. I got a lot of ancestral energy under my feet. Like the energy that I live on is a mound. But and that alone, come on, man, what's going on? Okay, so this is also omen, y'all. If y'all candles are like having a hard time staying lit, the fuck is happening here? This is an omen. How people have been trying to dim your light and keep things from succeeding on your behalf, but they can't. I feel like these candles are taking a hit for us as well, y'all. Like we're getting frustrated with these candles. I don't know if any of y'all been trying to burn candles, y'all. I don't know. I might have to end this live and come back or something because it's about to be a lot of activity in here. I'm not answering that though. I know who that is. That's my mama and my daughter. Okay, so I'm gonna end this live. Then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I got to. I got to. All right. She got groceries. I know it's a little ghetto, but it's all right. I love y'all. Go figure it out. I love y'all. I'm keeping them cards right here. See, I'm keeping those cards right here, y'all. I'm not gonna mess with them. I know Coolio got some shit to say. I just ain't ready yet. It's too much activity right now. Let me chit chat with the ancestors and the spirit guides and see what's popping on. Why I got all this energy. Also, I am being stalked. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am being stalked. I don't know who the fuck is obsessed with me, but there's been a man who's been sitting a good ways early in the morning when I'm putting my kids on the bus. There is a man that's just been like, I don't know. This it's getting weird as fuck, and I'm not scared. It's just, yeah. I don't think no. I don't think it's okay. I think this is some secret admirer energy shit. Even though I'm not afraid, but I don't know. I don't know how to say this, y'all. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I think it's somebody who's seen me, and ever since they seen me, um, they've been fucking stalking. Like, I don't know. The low key part about it is from afar, it looks like a police officer that I've seen around the way. I don't know him personally, but I seen him around the way, and I know his name. His first name starts with an M. Girl, let me tell you, I don't find none of that shit cute. I don't think stalking is cute at all. My guides keep telling me not to worry. I'm all right. I'm safe. I know that I'm safe. I know not to worry, but I just don't like that stuff. I don't think, somebody watching you from afar, and then it's to me, that's not admiration. To me, that's some weird nigga shit. Like, I just don't like it. Right? It's creepy. And God forgive me if he may be somebody sent to low key protect me. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I don't like um I don't I don't and I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't like that energy, y'all. But anyway, let me go. Let me regroup. Let me calm this energy down. See what's popping. I don't feel, I'm not scared. I'm not shaking or nothing like that. It almost felt like time stopped and there was like a portal or something that just, let me see what this is, y'all, and let me come back. And I'm promise y'all, it's not gonna take that long. I will be back. I'm saying I will be back. Give me about 10 minutes or less, and let's see what this is. Okay. All right. I'll be back shortly.